Okay, welcome back again to some Wargame Red Dragon action. It's going to be a 1 vs 1 on the out of the blue map, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully frame rate issues won't be quite as apparent, or existent even. I think that's a better way of putting it. So let us switch over to the in-game view, hopefully. Okay, there we go. So the frame rate is holding steady for the time being. I'm just zooming in and out basically to see what's happening, and yeah, it actually seems to be alright. So strange. Why the hell did I have frame rate issues in Stalker Misery? Was that really because it was chugging along, trying to... okay. Trying to load stuff from the hard disk that hasn't been defragmented in a very long time? Don't know. Well, in either case, yeah, it's going to be 1 vs 1 on, yeah, out of the blue that I mentioned before. It looks like NATO versus Pact, blue 4 versus red 4, whatever. I just call them NATO and Pact, it's just easier to remember, really. Should be interesting, and also, yeah, if you want to see the live stream of this, so people watching this from YouTube, yeah, just check out the description of this video for the link to the live stream. I usually stream sometime... oh, what do you know? No Polish BMPs, eh? That's such a shame. But anyway. That's too bad. But anyway. God, what was I going to say now? Oh yeah, so yeah, just check out the description, yeah, for a link of my Twitch stream. Yeah, normally stream a little bit on the weekends, occasionally on maybe on Thursdays or Fridays. So yeah, I think I'll maybe just post a quick YouTube video a little bit before then, maybe not minutes before I actually stream, but maybe the day before, on the same day or whatever, just say, you know, when actually I'm going to be streaming later on, you know, just to give you a bit more of a heads up if you're more of a YouTube viewer than a Twitch viewer. Because yeah, I mean, streaming stuff is, well, pretty fun, basically. And yeah, I actually get to see everything live, and when I actually get like an overlay for a Twitch chat as well, then basically I'll be able to actually, you know, exchange messages or just talk directly, right, like what I'm doing right now, to people who are chatting on Twitch, on the Twitch stream itself. So yes, there you have it, all that coming at some point maybe. Now I just... oh shit, I forgot to change that, damn it. Well, okay, the actual Twitch... damn it. Okay, officially on Twitch it actually shows that I'm playing 0k, but it's actually meant to be Wargame Red Dragon. I need to remember to change that, so I'm not going to do that right now since I'm already in the game, but yeah. I think I'll do that afterwards. And yeah, now I'm really wishing that the Steam pop-up messages that are popping up at the top right on my screen, I really wish that they would show up on the Steam, not on the Steam, I wish that they would show up on the stream itself, actually. But oh well, what can you do? So as you can see, yeah, I've got myself, Nightman, playing... Jesus, that was a bit of a preamble. But anyway, got Nightman myself playing as Pact. Fox plays... Foxy, boxy name. But anyway, Fox plays playing as NATO, so just starting off with a couple of Fremantles. And that's right, they're the really cheap ones with no kills even, so this one's defenseless. This one has no kills, so they've got... yeah, they're a bit of a bizarre craft because they're... frigates, they're incredibly cheap frigates. Oh yeah, I suppose I could actually. Nah, screw it, I don't really like alt-tabbing out of games in case they crash. But anyway, I mean, it's only for this particular replay anyway at the moment, so yeah. Anyway, back to the Fremantle, so yeah, as you can see, its main gun is kind of shitty. It's got a mortar, and that's pretty much the only good thing about it, really. And even then, the mortar... I mean, the mortar's outranged by ASMs, basically, so... pff, yeah, but you need to get this thing behind terrain to really see any use out of it. It's basically just a cheap capping craft, but even then, you're better off spending a few more points on something that at least has kills as well, actually, so at least it has a chance to defend itself against some ASMs, but what can you do? Also got Udolo 2 for myself, Najin for capping, and a whole bunch of Komars as well as Z9Cs to spot what's actually happening. What can Fox see? He can see nothing. He can't even see my helicopters, and I'm pretty sure that I can see him though. Yep, sure can. I can see everything, literally. Komars coming in to launch some ASMs, and that's basically all they are. They're just ASM boats, gunboats. And because they got river for the sailing characteristic, they can't actually be targeted by ASMs themselves. Although the NATO guys actually do have a direct counter to that, and to the Komars, and that's actually their own river boat, river gunboat, the something or other. It's basically the one that doesn't actually have ASMs. It's got ATGMs, which the Komars have no defense against. So in either case, Komars are coming in, actually going to take out the Super Puma as well, why not? And there we go, going to let loose the missiles, let's hide the HUD, and watch them all freaking miss. They even took out like a nearby ship even, which I'm pretty sure I was actually aiming at the Congo. So yeah, actually I was aiming at the Congo because I got some hits off, but apparently I managed to take out a nearby ship. Yeah, okay. In any case, the Congo's panicked, it's half dead, so it's just a matter of getting a few more Komars in, but I can't help but think that I probably should have gone after something else, like maybe, I don't know, maybe the Pohang, or I could have waited for the Oliver Hazard Perry to come in. Actually it costs more, of course. But oh well, what the hell, Komars came in, a few of them did get taken out. I didn't actually notice how many, but I took out something that was next to the Congo. These guys fucking pathing, god. This is 0k all over again. Oh well, anyway, yeah. These guys trying to path wherever they can. The Congo, on the other hand, it does have very long range. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it actually has the longest main gun range in the entire damn game. MiG-29K is trying to come in, but unfortunately, yeah, due to the hill that is in front of the Fremantle there, they actually are forced to fly straight over it, and thank god the Fremantle does not have any actual well, it doesn't have any kills. It's got some anti-air defenses, I think, but in any case, apparently it only took one MiG-29K to even take it out. Well done, MiG-29K, well done indeed. The other one also evacuating, so there we go. Down goes a significant ship for Charlie. Charlie is down. +1 points coming in for me, very nicely done, and... Okay, apparently I'm going to be... Well, as you can see, I'm basically just doing hit-and-run attacks with the Komars and my scant amount of packed planes that I've got as well, but apparently I'm going to be using this as a bit of a forward base, so Udaloy 2 just capturing, Komars coming in. I believe I also had a Muna coming in to resupply all their ASMs, and yeah, now basically Fox Plays is just a nice little clump here. Also going to be resupplying with an LCU, which is actually almost completely dead. What the hell actually shot at it? I've got no idea. Something must have, for it to lose health like that. Almost managed to take it out, almost but no cigar, now it's going to be repairing everything. Just fucking great. Yeah, well, see what happens though. Komars are coming in to resupply. One is also coming in to, well, to resupply them, of course. And yeah, I've got a comfortable lead, basically. But we'll see what happens though. The game is still ongoing. Pohang being sent in for Foxy. Another Fremantle being sent in. MiG-29K coming in. Damn it, I should have actually... let's just slow this down a bit. There we go. Okay, yeah, I should have actually slowed it down while I was doing that. But anyway, did actually manage to take out the LCU, so very nicely done. And I took out whatever the hell's coming here as well, the Fremantle. There we go. Pohang going to come in. Ain't going to be able to do too much, though. Although, yeah, actually... Oh no, wait a minute. 2025. There's mostly an AS... Actually, no, it's only got 2 ASMs. I suppose it's mostly a kills ship, a fire support ship. Kind of hard to classify what roles some of these ships are really meant to be in, because they can just do several things. Maybe not that well, but they can still do them nonetheless. So, oh, there you go. In any case, he's actually going to be capturing Charlie, so again, going to have +1 points coming into Foxy, but oh well, hopefully I'm going to sort that out with my Komars, or maybe I'll just send in my MiGs. I mean, technically it should actually be the other way around. There we go, Tornado coming in. What it should actually be happening is NATO should be using their aircraft advantage, while I should be using the superior Soviet ships. Soviet people. Oh my God, I really wish this thing's also had movement noises, but oh well. I mean, they're in the freaking trailer, for God's sake. I know it's a minor thing, basically, but I don't know. It's just it's because it is so minor. It's especially galling that the fact that they don't actually fix that issue, because it should be relatively easy to fix. I mean, other things have got movement sounds, so I mean, it should be relatively easy just to put movement sounds in for ships as well. I mean, they just need to either get one of their own, or maybe just ask Focus Interactive, because they actually did the trailer that had the ship movement sounds. Wasn't actually done by Eugen, strange enough. But anyway, yeah, could just ask them for the movement sound that they used, and maybe just adapt it a little bit for the game. And there you go, Bob's your uncle, but no. But anyway, that aside, we've got more missiles coming in. It's like watching a bit of Battlestar Galactica, but with ships, and they do a bit of damage, but they don't actually manage to take anything out. Oliver has a parry down to half health, but yeah. It's still alive though, that's the problem. Although Pohang, this one taking a bit of damage for some reason. Oliver has a parry on the hand, taking quite a bit of damage as well. So would have been better off just going with a Pohang rather than going straight for the parry. And actually I would have been even better off sending in a few more Komars as well, actually. Yeah, if I send them all in, that would have been perfect. But nope, I only sent in a few of them. I should have sent them all of them anyway, actually, even if I was only going to deploy some of them. So, oh well, whatever. What can you do? Definitely not enough to do the job though, that's for sure. Although my MiG-29Ks should be able to take these guys out pretty easily, actually. I mean, this guy's shaken, worried, calm. Damn it, their morale's starting to go back up. But a MiG follow-up for ASMs would have been perfect, because these guys would have been, well, they were previously panicked and worried and all that, but nope, not anymore. So it's going to be too late now. Actually, where are my MiGs anyway? I mean, they should have been attacking by now. You'd think they would have resupplied and all that. But oh well, instead of going to be sending in more ships, why not? Charlie is not capped. Oh, there we go, now it's capped by Fox Plays. Took his time there. Z9C is basically keeping a steady vigil there, and yeah, they can see everything, basically. They can even see the ships still, while Fox cannot see them, actually. So really, I actually do have my helicopters in a very good position. Seeing as nothing else is really happening, let's just fast forward a bit. A very tense action, though, you have to admit. Just doing these hit and run attacks, and deploying my fleet, having to watch out for enemy NATO planes like this Tornado, but it doesn't really... Actually, did I shoot him down? Oh, for God's sake, I even had a few seconds to put down the freaking speed, but I didn't. But oh well, we missed out on a bit of an air skirmish there, but there you go. Just play a bit of Benny Hill music to that, and I suppose you'll at least get a bit more of a comedic effect there. Oh, actually, that's what he did. He sent the Tornado after the Z9C helicopter, took it out, and then I think I might have taken out his plane, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, that was the Tornado MFG that took out the Z9C. Another one coming in just to spot what's happening. What can I actually see though? Yeah, I can still see everything though, so this one's really more of a backup than anything else. Just so I can see exactly what's happening, and yeah, there we go. The entirety of my fleet is moving forward. Najin is over here and over here, just to yeah, just to keep these points captured. Actually, what I should do is, well, Echo, I don't really need that to be acting as a reinforcement zone. I should just move this Najin to Delta, actually, just to stop Fox from, you know, getting more score points. Because even though I think I've been inflicted more damage than he has to me, he's still got more. Sorry, he's still got more score points than I do. Just because he's actually been holding on to more than I have. So there we go. As I say, hindsight is 20/20 though, and I suppose I must have just been focusing on the, you know, getting my fleet into position on the top right, because yeah, I'm sending everything here except for my cheap capping ships. So yeah, this is basically probably going to be the deciding battle here once they all get into position and start attacking. So see what happens. Should be very exciting. Komar is also coming in for more ASMs. Why not? This Najin though, I can't believe I didn't actually see it at the time to actually just send it over to this point at the very least. I mean, I had these guys here anyway to spot for you know, any significant ship movements or anything like that. I actually could have sent over this guy over here just to spot anything coming over this flank. I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to spot if a ship comes over here. If he's over here, probably not much though. But oh well. Again, hindsight is 20/20. So let's just fast forward once again. And there we go. Oh, actually, that's right. Now I remember why I kept the replay for this. Even though it was... Actually, no, it was a bit of a tense game in general. But yeah, this final battle is going to be pretty spectacular, actually, if I remember correctly. So... Yeah, Fox, he should actually be either avoiding direct battle with my fleet, or he should be getting, well, he should just be basically throwing everything at me. He's got several ships here, including the Congo, the flagship of the fleet. He's got that back here, he's got half of the fleet here as well, so yeah, that's usually not a good idea to have stuff happening like that. I mean, granted, some of my stuff is actually... Okay, yeah, this is pretty god-awful spacing. Some of this stuff should actually be a bit further forward as well. But oh well, I think more of my fleet is here than my opponent's fleet is here. So we'll see how that works out. Komar's also coming in. Probably getting a little bit too close, actually. But there we go, simultaneously enabling all their ASMs. And they're staying alive. At least to launch all the ASMs. Once again, letting loose with all these missiles. Bam. 2 ships taken out in one go, actually. Very nicely done indeed. Oliver Hazard Perry's almost completely dead as well, actually. And pretty much all out of ASMs. I think I didn't really take too much in terms of ASMs. And there we go. Down goes... oh, God damn it. I just said what it was called a few seconds ago. Well, down goes the command ship that was at Charlie anyway. Couple of parting ASMs are being sent, unfortunately, not be able to take out that Pohang, and yeah, now these Komars are being forced to retreat, but yeah, as you can see, the blows have been dealt, to say the least, and yeah, now we can just basically move in with these other ships to mop up. The Nanushka should have also been a bit further forward as well, just so we can use, oh, okay, there goes the Pohang, but anyway, just so we could use its, Kiel's defences and its defensive missiles as well, actually. In fact, that's actually the only reason why I even had it, actually. The Nanushka... I believe has got incredible range for anti-air, well, compared to the other ships of the Pact Navy. But in any case, more ASMs coming in, and getting shot down, although these ones should be able to make it... Well, they would have if they fucking could hit anything, but oh well. What can you do? I'll just have to use direct gunfire. Why not, eh? Why not indeed? Pegasus launching a few missiles, but nah. You don't launch missiles like that. That's just launching them piecemeal like that, not looking too good for my opponents. At the same time, though, the Ujuloi is out of missiles completely, and starting to lose missiles on some of these other guys as well, actually. So, yeah, I'm starting to maybe overextend myself a little bit. I really should be, well, resupplying these guys as quickly as possible. I've got all my Nunas out. I believe that's all I can get out, actually. So now, yeah, it's just a matter of bringing out whatever I can bring out in terms of ships. So yeah, these guys are redeploying, I think, just trying to form a bit of a line. Komar is being resupplied at the very least by the Munas, going to need a bit more than that. Oh, ouch, down goes that MiG. I think it took out that ship there, but I think the Lafayette finished it off. Oh well, so much for that. Bam, dying rather spectacularly there, and sinking as well, nice little touch from Wargame Airlands Battle, where I'm pretty sure they just basically treated the ocean as ground entirely. So there we go, nice little battle there. So there's just one more battle remaining for Bravo. And hopefully I'm going to be pushing forward sometime soon. So the Komars, thankfully, well, okay, they do take some, oh, okay, especially if they're taking damage. They do take some supplies out of the Munas to get their missiles back, but really they only have 2 each anyway, so it's not like as if there's that many individually. Just need to resupply these guys, and then resupply these guys, and then I should be able to continue the attack. Same time, Foxy coming in with Super Pumas, 4 of them. How many missiles do they actually have? Only 2. Oh, Super Pumas, they're both Super Pumas, yeah. 2 for each of them, pretty good range and all that, so if he launches them at the same time he might have a chance, so we'll see what happens basically. I don't know where my MiGs are. Nanushka's coming in though, should be able to shoot down the Pumas if they can get close enough. Yeah, decent range against helicopters I suppose, still. See what happens though, the Pumas might just be there actually just to scout, although actually no, if they were just to scout there'd only be one of them, so yeah. He's going to try to do some ASM spam with them. See how that works out. In fact, actually, what can he see? He can see all my ships, basically, except for the Komars down there. What he should have done, actually, just looking back on this, because he actually knows that my ships are lined up like this, He should have attacked in enfilade, actually. Tried to attack enfilade through here or enfilade through here. Because the way he's doing it now, I mean, he's going to hit the ships head on as well, where they're the most armoured. And, I mean, he's going to have more anti-missile defenses to contend with as well, actually. So they're out of missiles, unfortunately. I don't think they even scored a single hit. Sucks to be them. Do still have one more fleet to contend with there, but yeah, this is probably not looking good for my opponents. Might just fast forward again. So there we go. Should be in for one more spectacular battle. Oh, and there we go. Actually, whoops. Let's just slow down a bit. Nanyushka getting a bit ahead of itself there. Definitely getting ahead of itself there. Thankfully managing to survive though, because these things are pretty freaking fragile. They're essentially glass cannons, and yeah, the missile I think just hit the water near it, and yeah, there we go. I was actually trying to go forward to line my stuff up perfectly, and I believe my opponents basically beat me to it. He actually did get a bit of a positional advantage there, briefly with the Nanyushka, but yeah, it's basically too late to do anything else now. Nanyushka's going to be able to retreat, and he's not going to die either. Oliver Havers and Perry getting taken out, Lafayette getting shaken but not stirred, LCU getting panicked, this one getting worried as well. I think I'd be pretty worried if I was them as well. Oh, and actually Foxy not leaving anything in Bravo even. I'm not really sure I agree with that. He should have at least left a cheap capping ship here so he could send in more planes and ships and stuff like that as the battle went onwards. But, well, what can you do? The Comas at the very least have launched all their missiles, managing to deal some pretty significant body blows to my opponents, managing to make their way through the ASM defences, and wow, okay, crap loads of missiles coming in now, destroying yet another ship. And yeah, that's the thing, you got to watch out with controlling drone missiles. As you can see, I'm basically launching them all at the same time, in waves, basically, and yeah, basically managing to overwhelm their ASM defences as a result. Also means you run out of missiles far too quickly sometimes, and yeah. Of course, it means sometimes you might actually overkill ships with your missile spam as well. Holy shit, I really had a lot of missiles there. Yeah, and of course it's really hard on your supplies as well, actually, when you use so many missiles, especially when you use so many missiles to overkill targets, basically, by significant amounts. Congo, great defense against ASMs, though, and yeah, the remaining missiles I have here, I should disable them. The problem is, though, you still have to disable the missiles manually. And individually for each ship. At the very least though, if you select that, okay, we can't select that directly. But anyway, thankfully at the very least, once you got all the missiles individually disabled and the other weapons enabled, all you have to do to enable them at the same time is you just need to select all of them and turn off weapons. There's like a button here or here, I can't remember, that turns off all the weapons, and then you click that again to turn them back on, and there you have it. I mean, it does mean that there's a few seconds where your units are not firing at all, but really it's not really that significant, and it allows you to very conveniently and very quickly turn back all your missiles on at the same time, literally all at the same time, because the command is sent to them all at the same time. So there we go. And I'm going to say at the same time several times for some reason, but anyway. So yeah, it allows you to do that, and yeah, then you can just let loose with a whole bunch of rockets. By the rocket's red glare, you can destroy your opponents. Not by those ones, apparently, though. In any case, the Congo is going to die a horrible death anyway. Nanyushka's getting into the line of fire, though. Definitely don't want that to happen. Now, them, I know that they're basically anti-air / ASM ships. Okay, actually, yeah, they do have some... couple of missiles. Yeah, their main gun is kind of shit, and their health is kind of shit, so yeah, basically, yeah, fire supports with anti-air missiles, and yeah, now we're basically down to good old gun range. Why not, eh? I'm surprised actually the Congo hasn't fired off any ASMs of its own. That seems very strange. But in any case, yeah. Foxy doesn't have too much of a chance, but he's hanging in there though. He's got Moxie. Foxy with the Moxie. But yeah, he's just going to die. Horrible slow death there, but there we go. At least it's going to be pretty spectacular with all these shells flying around. There you go. And he's actually sailing forward for some reason, not entirely sure why. Maybe he's trying to ram my ships. Also, well, that was done in Battlestar Galactica actually. They had the Pegasus ramming into a base star. Spoiler alert, by the way. But there you go, that's what happened, and that was pretty spectacular. Let's just follow it actually. Can I just select that? There we go. Camera to follow it automatically. Yeah, too bad I won't be able to enjoy the explosion when it does die though, because it'll divert straight to the main screen when, yeah, the second this thing dies, basically. So, oh well, no explosion, but oh well. And down it goes. Bam. Nice little still image there at the end, I suppose. So there we go, hopefully you've enjoyed that, and I shall see you all next time.